Alright, today in Math Grade 1 we're going to do Lesson 9. And Lesson 9 is going to be continuing our work with the numbers from 1 through 40. And what we're going to do today is we're going to have a little fun. We're going to play a couple of games that have to do with numbers up through 40, counting. So what I'm going to do here to start with is I'm going to draw some blue boxes, something like this. And let me make that just a little bit narrower. Just give me a second here. Maybe something more like that. Okay. And I'm going to draw blue boxes one at a time. We're going to kind of make a pattern here to follow our way around the board, and we're going to count them one by one, and we're going to stop when we get to 40. So when I get to 40 boxes, you say stop, and I'll stop making them. So you ready to go? Here we go. So that's one. This is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So there's our 40 boxes, and we're going to see what else we can do to make 40 of something on our board so we can practice counting. How about if we go to some how about some red X's? I'm going to put some red X's here, and we're just going to kind of put them up here at random. So meaning I'm just going to put them all around, not following any particular pattern, but as soon as they appear on the screen, you count. So we're going to start at 1. That's going to be X number 1. So we'll count them up one by one until we get to 40. And again, we'll stop when we get to 40. So here we go. You ready to follow where these X's are as they appear? We'll count them up. So that's 1. Here comes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Now where is 40 going to be? I will put 40 right up here. So there's 40 X's. Alright, so this is what 40 squares look like in a pattern. This is 40 X's kind of at random on the screen. What else can we do? Well, something else we could do is, let's do this. I'm going to draw a shape that has 40 sides to it. I'll show you what I mean. So let's say we start drawing some lines. So there's one side, there's another side, and there's another side. So we're going to draw a shape with all these different sides to it, and altogether it's going to have 40 sides. I have no idea what this is going to look like when we finish it, but let's make a shape that's got 40 sides, all different angles and lengths. So you ready? Let's see what we get here. So there's 1, 2, 3, right? 3 sides. Here comes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Well, I have no idea what that is, but that's what our shape looks like with 40 different sides all to it. Okay, let's try something else that uses 40. And that is going to be this maze here. Have you ever done a maze kind of puzzle where you're supposed to find your way through it? Here, I'll show you where you start over at one end, right here. This is where we start. You have to find your way through this maze until you get to the exit, which is your way out right over here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see if we can get through this maze in 40 turns. So that means, you know, when you go through this maze, you have to go turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left to get through it. We're going to see if we can make it all the way through with 40. I don't know, but we'll give it a try. We'll see how far 40 turns gets us. So you'll see how this works as I get started. You ready? Okay, so we're going to start up here. This is where we get going into the maze, so we enter it right here. So this is our first turn. There's turn number 1, turn number 2, turn number 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We have to stop right there. We almost made it all the way. A couple more turns and we would have gotten out of this maze, huh? Well, but that, believe it or not, that's 40 turns that it took us to get that far. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Well, those are just some ways that we can see the number 40 in action. And when we get together again, well, we'll do a review next time in lesson 10 of our numbers through 40 so we get really good at it. And then we'll move on to some higher numbers after that. So we'll see you for our next lesson.